It is Monday. You say good morning? Are you going in the garden? No. It's Monday morning. This is normally my reset day, and as you've seen in a previous video, I normally do it with no makeup, no hair done, anything like that. Just myself without anything. But I'm working this morning, so I've had to put in some effort and look somewhat human. So I've got up. It's now 8 a.m. It's 8 a.m. So I'm going to take Jackson. He hasn't got his pants on anymore. I can do a bit of an update with that. He hasn't got his pants on anymore. Hang on, let me flip see him. No pants on. He's healed up really nicely. So he's very happy that he hasn't got his pants on. So this is the Monday carnage. Should we show you? Because I'm going to be doing bits and pieces of this, so I'm sure I'll give you some time lapses later. Guess who's made a mess over there? Was that you? Let's turn the light on, that'll help. Was that you? I think it was. So all the blankets need doing, they need washing, putting back up. That's going to be a mean feat today because the weather is disgusting. It's not as bad as last week. When I wake up like this on a Monday morning, I am kind of like, okay, that's not too bad. We can work with this. This isn't going to take too long, which is just as well because I have the time for a deep clean. So today, with working this morning and then I'm working again this evening, it is going to be a case of just get as much done as I can, surface level, and that will have to do. And that's just the way it is. So I'm going to take him for a walk and I'll speak to you in a bit. I'm back. That was hideous. That was a terrible decision. They were school kids. I thought the kids had broken up. No, they hadn't. I went out peak time, and I think every small dog owner in my village decided they were going to take their dogs out. So we encountered lots of small yappy dogs on the ends of long lines that just are allowed to do whatever they want. My hair, because it's humid out there, so the coat was a complete overkill, absolutely drenched. Not from rain, drenched, hot. Hair has gone. It's kind of the Monica from Friends, wonderful. So that'll have to be redone. All in all, terrible idea, terrible decision. Had to be done. He did at least go and do the things that he has to do. So there's that. He's back to doing normal walks. I'm hoping this afternoon, it's starting to brighten up out there. I'm hoping this afternoon will brighten up and then I can pop him in the car, take him to where I normally walk him, which is a bit more fields, woods, that kind of stuff. It's a nicer walk where we don't encounter lots of yappy little dogs because all dogs are required to be on lead, which is so good because with having a bigger dog, the small dogs off lead, if you know, you know. The don't worry, they're friendly kind of thing. And meanwhile, my dog isn't so keen on having dogs run up. He loves other dogs and wants to play with them, but there lies the problem, is that he's on a lead, behaving himself, and he wants to play, and he gets very upset that he's not allowed to do that, and then he gets very loud, and then the other people mistake that for he's being aggressive. And then they kind of get funny with us, and we're like, your dog should be on a lead or have recall. It's not really good enough, but if you know, the German Shepherd will always get the blame no matter what. It's a frustrating thing. Anyway, that was a complete tangent, wasn't it? I'm going to now clean up. My son has requested a coffee. He's finished for summer, which is just good all round. He's exhausted. I'm fed up with doing the school runs and like it being, when I say school runs, I pick him up from school. He normally gets the bus in the morning, but sometimes I pick him up after. But it's the preparation, isn't it? It's the getting ready, getting everything sorted, making sure they've got everything, getting them out in the morning, hearing them moan all evening about how much they hate it and don't want to go back. Homework, just all of those battles. So I'm really pleased that it's finished. Having a day where I'm finding it hard to concentrate, to be honest, without sort of fidgeting and fiddling around. So just to let you know, in case you're wondering why I'm doing that. Don't even know why I've gone on to that either. Anyway, back to the original. I'm going to make a coffee for my son, and then I'm going to clean the kitchen, so you can kind of just be propped up somewhere. Hopefully you'll be able to watch me do it. I will time lapse it, otherwise it'd be incredibly long and boring. But that's my job. It is now 9:22, and I'm going to head down to my office around 9:30, so I've got about an hour to get everything done and just straighten out my hair and not look so dishevelled, although I do look really tired. That rain last night kept me up. Oh, I need to sort my nails. I need to order some stuff for my nails. Anyway, diverted several times during that. I'm going to go. Can anyone help me here? I've got this orchid and it's been doing pretty well, but I have a north-facing north-facing kitchen, south-facing front room, but the front room doesn't actually get any sun because we have a huge sycamore tree at the front of it. So our house is quite dark in the summer because it's shaded, which is lovely because it keeps us cool. But we don't have any direct sunlight coming in to the front room. So I read someone say that these do really well in north-facing windows. So I've just put it over here. I don't know if it's doing any better. These bits all died before I moved it there, which is why I thought to move it. 'Cause it's done really well, and then all of a sudden it's not doing so well. And what do I have to do? Do I cut some of these stems down? If someone's watching and they know the answer to this, please let me know. When I say he asked for a coffee, we are talking decaf. Just an FYI. And the last things I'm going to do in here for today, because I said it's not a proper deep clean or reset because I'm working, it can't be. It is just, are we eating off of clean surfaces? That will do. Does it look tidy if someone was to walk in here? If yes, that will do.
Remember the days we were young, wild and free, basic getting sprung. We used to dance the night away, hang out the whole next day, laughing, having fun.
as well, because the coffee machine, that was actually, we got that as our wedding present actually. And then over there, I left the white vinegar, we were given for Christmas, very kindly, the Hotel Chocolat. I'm presuming that's how it said, the Hotel Chocolat. And we got given their velvetizer and lots of hot chocolate flavours. And I have to say, they are delicious. They are a bit of a game changer as well for hot chocolates, if you enjoy hot chocolates. So I've more or less done in here what I'm going to do, other than to hoover and mop the floors. This is it today. This is what we're working with. It will be what it will be. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to, what time is it? 9:10. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to kind of get refreshed, because as you can hear by how I'm talking, this is actually, I'm so hot. I'm so hot and out of breath. This has been hard work. I've probably got a like sweat tash and everything going on. It's awful. So I'm going to go upstairs and get myself refreshed, then go down to work, and I'll talk to you when I come back in and I get started on other rooms. Okay, bye. I've just finished filming my first psychoeducation. Well, should we try that again? My first psychoeducation video. And I don't know how it went. I'm having all kinds of vulnerabilities right now. I'm going through it internally. So we'll see how it comes out. But so I've just finished with my client, then filmed that, and I'm going to go back inside and carry on with the cleaning for the rest of the day. What time is it now? It's now 12 o'clock, and my next bit of work doesn't start until later on this afternoon. So I've got a few hours, and the dog will go out for about an hour. Yeah, so I've got a few hours to get some of the cleaning done. Feels like a pointless exercise with, you know, kids being home, but we can't really not do it either. So yeah, I'm going to go in and do that. I'll set you up so you can see the before and after, I guess, of the house today. Okay, see you in a bit. It was an executive decision between give the sofa a bit of a refresh with some fabric softener and some warm water, because it can get a bit stinky. There's someone over there. The blankets have gone into the washing machine. I decided to do that instead of cleaning all and dusting all the bookshelves today. It was going to be one or the other. I chose the sofa. Put that. Is it back to front? I don't know. Putting that in my. I don't know how many, but I used to count 6 and it was never enough. So now we just. Oh, and I'll show you something cool. I say cool. You may not think so. This up here was a cross stitch that I did. It took me about 2 years. I think it's quite cool. Some may say it's a little bit tragic, but I am 43 years old and I do cross stitch. going to be what has to do for today for a reset in here. I mean, it looks fine. That's kind of the point. It's fine. Is it spotless? No. But I can't always do spotless. I don't always have the time. So on a day like today, it's clean. That will do. And this is what we're working with from this morning, getting up from the weekend, stuff to sort out there, bags to unpack, rubbish everywhere where I got ready for work this morning. So it's now going to be tidying this up. Again, not a deep clean really, just a kind of once over on everything and tidy stuff up. And again, this is just a realistic, you know, I've done it, I've come, I've dusted things down, I've tidied things up. I'll hoover up here, but I've tidied everything up, put on my oil diffuser. They really are so good. If you are fed up of spending money on candles, honestly recommend them. They are brilliant. They cost a fraction of the price. So that pile over there is my husband's stuff, and there's a suitcase underneath it, and in case you're wondering why, it's because he works away quite a lot, so we always kind of have to keep a suitcase out because he never knows with his work whether he's going to get told he's going away tomorrow, so we always keep it out just in case. And this is Luna. Hello Luna. She's one of those strange cats that she stroke me, and then, no, not that much. You're a strange one, aren't you? Yes. Mean cat energy. Okay, we haven't left yet. I've just put him in. Jacko? Jax? No. He's shaking. I don't think he's a fan of the car just yet. He's getting used to it. Not overly a fan, but where I want to walk him, if he struggles, it's too far out to be able to walk him back by myself. So if he needs help or he hurts himself or anything like that, we'd be a bit stuck. So we're going to drive there. So he's in the boot, looking out the back. I've left the bathroom as it is. I'm going to take him. There you are. Not that the camera picks you up. It's too dark back there. And then come back, finish where I was. So it's 1:45 now. So that's what we're going to go do. And that's it done. After doing the bathroom, come back down, put the blankets back on there. They're all now nice and clean. You think something's happening, don't you? Nothing's happening. So that's going to be it for today. That's the thing I was talking about with the other chair and the storage. That's it for today. That's as much as I'm doing. I've got another day off Wednesday, so to get the rest of the stuff done that I didn't do today, I will probably now do that on Wednesday, because there are jobs that need doing, but I just haven't got the time today. I'm out of breath because I've been taking all the cushions off, putting them back on, going to change the washing over, and I'm all bedraggled again from our walk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself to go and get something to eat before I go back down to work, and I will try and pick up the camera again tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hello. I didn't expect to see you again tonight. I thought I'd logged off, and I was going to come back tomorrow because tomorrow is a really exciting day. Because what you don't know is that what I also do is I study with the Open University. I'm doing a psychology degree. I kind of came into counselling a bit of a backward way, I suppose, but that's for a whole other video. Anyway, I kind of checked thinking maybe my result might be on there. And as I'm editing this back, I'm going to fill in here. It's not my final result. It is the result of my year. I am doing a part-time course spread out over 6 years, and I've just completed my 3rd year. So it's a result for this year. Maybe my result might be on there. And it was. And I'm going to share it with you. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I spent the whole time going, a pass will be fine. I'll be happy with a pass. I've had a lot going on this year. If I get a pass, it's fine. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That definitely calls for something of a celebration in the food shop tomorrow. So I'm going to now leave. I'm actually going to get showered, get changed into PJs, and I'm going to go sit and do the food shopping and treat myself to something nice.